Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How you guys doing out there? Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? So we are back on BV Canyon Crossing today. There we go. Hey, boss, how you doing?
Good. How are you
Good.
doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. So we're into March already, which means planting season. So I've got one hard helper up already. Um, doing a alt field. This one's going to be going down the far end, I think, one of the bigger fields. Actually, I don't know. I might do a couple on the main farm here of sunflower. After that, who knows what's going to be going on. I'm sort of going through all the list at the minute, trying to figure out what he's doing. Right, so we need sunflowers. There we go. Oh, got to keep an eye on. Go around these corners. Sunflower, where are you? There we are. So I think I'll start down here. I'll do a quick headland around from the bottom up and around, because obviously that has now been ploughed and ready to go. And I might do this field and the one just the other side of the trees on the right hand side here at the end. I might do both of them as sunflower and then see what else we need. Obviously I've got some potatoes to get in, the whole frigging lot, let's put it that way. I also need to get down the orchard trees. So that's something I'm going to be primarily focusing on myself. I'm going to use the hired helpers for doing the seeding and stuff. So yeah, you're doing good. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good as well. Thanks. Thank you very much. How many liters is 1,000 pieces? Well, my
1,000. It's just
oh,
a
1,000.
different number.
Yeah, it's just
Wait.
one. It's 1,000. It's all the same. There we go. Yep, 1,000 liters is 1,000 pieces. So yeah. There we go. Ooh, a little bit wobbly. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Dave's warehouse says 5,000 pieces. I was wondering how large. So that'll hold 5,000 pallets, basically.
Yeah, that's pallets.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get this turned on. Hey, Kushi, how you doing?
Hey,
And
Cushy.
Ashley, I'll get him going first of all, so I can get the rest of them set up, and I'll just do the bits that it misses later on. So that is fine. Okay, so I do need to find my other tractor. I have no idea where. I think it was somewhere over here, if I remember correctly earlier. Right there. Yeah, you done good. Glad to hear it, Cushy. Glad to hear it. Ready. I am actually using my wheel today, so I do apologise for any crashes and stuff, but I just wanted to dust it off a bit and use it. So yeah, I think. Oh darn. Actually, yeah, I can do it. So I want to get in root crops, so things like potatoes, sugar beet. I'm not sure what else yet. Those two primarily, but I'm going to be putting them down. Oh, is it feel? Oh, where the heck are we? All the way down here. So 12, 13 are going to be root crops. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in 14 yet, but that should be fine to start off with. And I am going to be doing it the good old-fashioned way with a potato planter. Obviously, I have maybe edited the capacity so it lasts a bit longer. But yeah, here we go. Here we go, here we go. And I haven't done potatoes in a long time. I did notice actually this last in-game year I did run out of sugar beets for the new factory, so that is something I really need to focus on getting plenty of in storage this year. There we go. So let's grab you. You need filled up, so we'll get that done. There we go, there we go. C to be fine. Hopefully this will recognise it. I'm sure they used to have one that had fertilizer in it as well. I can't seem to see it. I'm going blind in my old age. See there it. Let me see something coming in. Potato technology. No, that's beet. Duh. Next one. So you got that one there. They used to. I know. I'm sure in 19 they had a bigger version of this that had the fert tanks. Might have to look into seeing if there's a mod of it or convert it over myself. Because that is a nice idea. There we go. That's fine. So I am going to set this dude on a hard helper to go over there, or auto drive. I need field 12, isn't it? So 12, 13, 14, yeah. And you can drive that. And while he's driving, so, and hey Farmer Marks, how you doing buddy? So if you missed it on the weekend, obviously I kind of mentioned it at the end of my last stream, there was an update to PV Canyon Crossing on the weekend. Hey Rusty Nails, how you doing? So if you weren't aware, obviously, yeah, it is available on the mod for the Switcher, and obviously going on to Dagenet's Trello. Now, what was released on update 23? Look, I did one just especially for the stream today. Oh, what the heck was that? I heard a thing go off, but I don't see anything. That's weird. Oh, Josh Johnson TV. Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. For some weird reason, it's not shown in my chat. That must be something new. I don't know. So mineral feed was added to the farm storage. So that's the first things. Duck production was added into the butcher this week, so that's kind of cool. So you can actually use some of your ducks in the same way as the chickens, between 6 and 9 months old. Obviously, 9 months would be best. You can take them over to the butcher now and get whole ducks out of it, and obviously that then leads into the next part. So the whole duck has now been added into the cat feed mix. Along it goes with the lobster and the fish, so you can use it as an additional option. It's been added into sell points. Will now take it. Bauer Logistics was also updated, so you can actually store it if you wanted to store it and then sell it later on in the year. And then finally, obviously, Mr. Dave went through the Orchard Harvester trailers and increased that second capacity to 50,000 litres, I believe it was. So, yeah. In addition to that, there's a little footnote there at the bottom. Mr. Dave did mention that the fairgrounds will not be worked on now for FS22. So if you guys wanted to use that area, you're more than welcome to. You might be able to actually sell it if you own the land. Otherwise, just deactivate the mod before loading up your save game, and you should be good to start utilizing that area. I know some people are planning on like a whole um, apartment complex and stuff over there. So, yeah, utilize it the way you want to. So, that is what's available. Get the download now from the mod folder switcher and obviously Dagenet's Trello. And yeah, carry on enjoying. But yeah, obviously update wise, it is going to be pretty limited between now and obviously the end of the month when the new DLC comes out. Obviously, Dave did mention it the other day that is going to try and hold off. Obviously, if anything gets broken or may need to be added, we can get that sorted out at the time when he gets the early access. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that'll be coming. Oh, Mr. Viking's already at it. I didn't even realise. That's the problem. I never keep my viewer list up, so I don't know if there's bots out there. But Mr. Viking is on there. Thank you very, very much, and it's good to have you back, buddy. But yeah, how you doing there, Josh? And Mr. Rusty there. Oh yeah, Mr. Rusty said good. Good, 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 good. So yeah, I am sort of playing. Obviously, I do want to focus primarily in a minute once I've got my hard helpers up and running. Is coming over here to where 47 is and start getting this replaced with the orchards. I've got what just under 60 million, which is going to be more than enough to place all of them down if I can there. Obviously, I still need to go through and harvest these guys, which is obviously the pecan, uh, coconut, coca, and bananas at some point. I think it's next month they're ready, so gotta wait for that. But yeah, that's my primary start on here. So actually, just out of curiosity, so what can I get placed down? So cherries, pears, oranges, plums, apricot, and peaches for the minute. Oh, and the maple sap as well, trees, or the maple trees. So yeah, obviously I've had what's about 10 rows of each previously. I want to try and increase that to maybe 15, see how we get on. So it gives me a little bit extra than previously, and we'll see how it goes. Might even get more in later on. But one thing I am also planning is obviously Field 9. I mentioned it the other day. I did purchase it. Um, is he nearly where he's fine. Let me jump over here just to show you guys what I've kind of made a start on. Oh, I need to get him going back. So obviously I went through the other day and I figured there's going to be at least 22 crops going to be on Field 9 when I'm finished. So what I'm going to be doing is separating it into little strips. Um, what I used was basically a standard case header, because it's going to be the cases down here um, primarily. So I used the header for, oh, just to give you an idea, what was this, 13.7? This one right here. So the 45 foot. So this one is the one I used to do my measuring. And I basically worked it to be 4 widths first, and then 1, which is where the placeable orchards will be. Obviously, once it's harvested, it's going to then be stripped. Basically, going to put a grass texture and then foliage down, and then I'm going to have a row of orchard trees separating each of the crops. That's my aim. But yeah, it's going to be a heck of a lot of work. So yeah, that is what I'm currently working on. I've already got them all marked out. So obviously this is going to be one row here, going all the way to the other end. I'm guessing I'm going to get at least possibly 2 rows of the orchard trees in between. And then the next one then kicks in, which is another 4 header widths, and then another gap, and then so on and so forth, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. Now I do have just about enough for all 22 crops that I want to get on here, with a little bit actually left over. Let me jump over to the other end, it makes life a little bit easier. In case I did mess up, hey Ghost Trucker, thank you very much for that follow. So what I did do is right here, this is roughly where it should end, if I've calculated it correctly. If I do, I can utilize this bit here, which will give me 1 additional crop row right up to about here. So that isn't too bad. So technically I could get 23 in here, maybe. So yeah, that is what I'm currently going to be working on later on in the year. Obviously I've got there's carrots planted in there at the minute, so I need to get that harvested first. Either sell some, store some, who the heck knows? But I did get in, got it limed, it's all perfectly, I don't need to do anything now for it. But yeah, it's going to be a big old project. Alright, let me get you sent back to the main farm, because I forgot to do it. I tried to see if I could fertilise it anymore, and it said it was all fine, so good. So there we go, there we go, there we go. Right then. But how's Mr. The Vic doing? Let's see what's going on. So, Mr. Vikings out there, hello Coochie. Good evening, Master Billy and chat. Really? Master? Mister? Oh, Mister, sorry. Yeah, I'm not a Mister. I'm just a me. I'm a me. But yeah. Let's see. It's a bit 6 like the honor. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't get that. Right then. Chatbot is having a funny 5 minutes. Yeah, most likely. Actually, just out of curiosity. But yeah, how you doing there, farming trucker? Let's see if he's working or not. Well, it's doing it there. Let me... Cloudbot, let me turn you off and back on. See if that's going to work this time. Yep, he's definitely having a funny 5 minutes. Nope, he keeps turning himself off. Come on, back on. Stay. Good boy. I want to set up one of those ones where it's like an alpaca bot. I haven't figured that one out yet, but that'd be kind of funky. There we go. Mr. Bot is working again. There we go. So there's one for Mr. Dashnet. We need Mr. Farman Trucker. There we go. We'll give Mr. The Vink a shout out. I know he's been taking some time off recently, but hopefully he'll be coming back to us, that's for sure. Who else do we have out there? Who else do we have out there that I can do? I know Mr. Viking's taking a little bit of time off for personal reasons, so I don't see anybody else as yet. And I cannot remember whether or not you do. Let me just check something. Yes. How you doing there, Ghost Trucker? Yeah, sorry, I'm doing good. And I thought so. There we go. So thank you, Mr. Viking, for giving myself a shout out of my own stream. But yeah, if you're not following any of those guys that got a shout out, please click on the links, give them all a follow. They're great content creators, and definitely well worth it. And right, let's see what's up. This is going to be painful, really, really is. Oh, it must be crazy. But yeah, I'm going to do this field, which I did expand outwards a little bit. Yeah, with potatoes. And thank you very much for that. T-Rex roar. Right, let's get you unfolded. I'm going to need to definitely get a wagon down here to refill this in a little while. Excuse me. But you'll be fine for now. But there you go. There we go. And right, what was it? And a thank you to Aorta Streams, I think that is. Much appreciated and welcome in. But yeah, if you guys have got any questions about the map, obviously this is PV Canyon Crossing by Dashnet, who is in chat. Hopefully between the two of us we can answer a couple of questions. There we go. So what's Mr. Dave going to be up to today? Because I know you're going to be streaming later.
I'll be farming later, but right now I'm fishing.
Ooh, getting more practice in.
I'm at the bass tournament. It was at noon. I'm in first place right now.
Oh,
I
nice.
caught the 3 in the first half hour. I gotta wait 25 minutes.
Oof.
I got
Yeah.
the 3 in the first 5 minutes of the tournament.
That's yeah.
But I'm doing pretty good. I'm 3 pounds ahead of second place.
Well done. Well
But I gotta
done.
catch the 2 more minimum.
Yeah. It's the
I'm
fun
going for
part, is
3.
getting the others.
Yep.
Yeah, for some weird reason, I don't know why, but on the Everglades, I always get stuck with that middle spot for getting a uni. I've only ever caught it
Practice.
once. I don't know why. It's annoying.
I've gotten good enough to get it almost every time.
Yeah. And I'm hitting pretty much the same spots you are as well, which is really
Ooh,
strange.
somebody got a 3rd.
Ooh.
They're right behind me. Oh, the challenge is on.
Yep. Righty. There we go. So, what other CDs have I got? 2 others which I can use. To try to think of what I've got available to do next. Actually, I might leave a few for the next in-game day, so I'm spreading the crops when they become ready. What do you have in the green tank? This is herbicide, Rusty Nail. I was actually down doing the clover and alfalfa fields with weeds, getting rid of them. Yeah. Let's put it this way, I had that many weeds on there that the hired helper could actually go up and down quite easily and hit the whole lot. It's terrible the amount of weeds you get off of them. But it's fun, it's all good, it gets some of this herbicide used up. Actually, I just realised the game's a little bit quiet. And we'll up Mr. David too. Yes, we don't need that. Thank you very much, Viking. And how you doing there, Green Thumb? Welcome in. Yeah, there seems to be there's a lot of bots around at the minute. I think it was yesterday. There was like 2 or 3 in Dave's stream, and I was watching Mama do as well last night, and she had a couple popping in. It's like, what the heck is going on? Is it that time of the year again? Is it? And how you doing there, Mo69? Yeah. If you do exclamation mark Trello, that'll actually take you hopefully to my Trello. That's where all my mods are. How you doing, Cape Cod? But to be honest, most of my mods are off of the in-game mod hub, or just little ones that I've created myself. Actually, I've got just been working on a new class tractor actually, and yeah, I'm going to be releasing that in a little while to try that out. I've kind of been playing around with the engine settings and going with that, so yes, it's kind of nice. 120 kilometers an hour, 1500 horsepower. Oh, it's quite nice. But it's not one of these ones where it just you sort of hit the accelerator and it's gone. It just slowly builds up. It's quite nice the way I got it set, so it's kind of cool. I also added in some color options. Still a bit and ahhing about a few of the actual spots that change, so I might just leave it as it is. But the options will be in there. Righty, so let's get this back. See if I can find another tractor and then get at least. Actually, yeah, yep. I think I've got one other thing I can get in. I'll have to have a look. Do, 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 do. I might do that field inside the trees next. Here we go. At some point I need to go through my animals because I noticed some of them are starting to get to the right age to go to the butcher, so that should be fun. But yeah, I really need a trailer that holds more than about 50 or whatever it is animals. Need to go back to my little trailer that I was working on, and I was getting quite a few more than that in there. The only problem is when I loaded it into the game I found that they were floating, so I need to just drop them down in a little fraction. Apart from that, it's all good. Righty, so you can be left here for the moment. And I think I should have. I know there's another tractor around here somewhere. It's one of Massey Ferguson's. There we go. There we go. I want probably that one. I might even use that one as well. Just out of curiosity, what was the other crop we could get in here? So sunflowers going in, potatoes going in, cotton, sorghum can be wait, flax, flax. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be flax for the minute. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. But yeah, I do like those header storages. They do help keep the place a little bit tidier. There we go. But yeah, still keeping an eye out to see if they're going to do a smaller one for the root crop headers. because that would be quite nice as well. There we go. Yeah, I think for the minute, sugar cane is fine. I've got about 2.5 storages full. So yeah, I just need to work on getting more potatoes and the sugar beets. There we go. There we go. Right, flax wasn't it? There. That'll do. But yeah, if you're not following Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Let's get him up there in numbers. Right, we'll open that up ready. And we will sort this one out in a minute. I'll see how he does start off with him. I might be able just to pop off and sort out my orchards while he's just doing his dues. Right, wait there mate, wait there. Hey there Vortex, how you doing? And Mr. Grits fan. Sneaking in, I don't know. Sneaking in, doesn't even say hello unless I missed it. There we go, so VB. Make sure I'm getting that edge. Oh, I'm missing bits. And why are you not... Is this not a direct seeder? I thought it was. I'm pretty sure this horse is. It's doing the fertilizing, but it's not changing the ground. Oh, there we go. It was just holding funny in 5 minutes. God, don't do that to me! Friggin' thing. Obviously, one thing is, obviously, my money has been reduced a little bit this in-game year for obviously the simple fact of going through and resetting the precision farming. Holy crap, that's loud. Thank you, Mr. Grits fan, for that. I'm actually going to turn that down because that was really friggin' loud in my ear. Where the heck are you? I can never remember. Cache there. 100%? Holy heck. No wonder I'm deaf. Let's go to 75. And I think that should be fine. It still sounds really loud to me. Let's drop that down a bit more. Good enough. There we go. There we go. I didn't realise you could do that. Yeah, well, certain seeders can, Carolyn. So what you need to look for, let's see, seeders. So if I actually, obviously this is the horse avatar, which is this one right here. So if you actually look in the upper right hand corner, it will say that no previous cultivating or ploughing is necessary. If you see that, it means it can direct seed, so you don't have to worry about the ploughing and all that. Now obviously there are ones where you do have to go through and cultivate. So obviously there is a header, for example, right there. Obviously on there there's nothing to say that it has to be it doesn't need to, so obviously that would need to be ploughed before using that particular one. So yeah, just look at the top and
just do
just
it!
check it.
Make your dreams come true!
I am Mr. Grits fan, I am! So yeah, so for example, base game wise, you got this Vadistad seeder right here. Obviously that can do the direct seeding. But obviously then you go up to like the Lemkin and the Amazon there, they have to be ploughed or cultivated previously. And obviously if you're using precision farming, ploughing and cultivating, it can cause a bit of a knock on your overall score, but to be honest, it's worth it at the end of the day. You get a good yield. Right, so that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now, what I really want to do while these guys are going is start getting into those orchards, get them placed down. But there we go. But yeah, I am Mr. Grits fan trying. I really, really am. And let me do this. And I know he hasn't been streaming that much recently, but yeah, click on Mr. Grits fans link there, give him a follow, and catch him when he does go live. There we go. Right, let's see. So they're fine for the minute. So let's jump over here. So yeah, I've got all of this grass area I can use. So I want to try and get them up pretty close to that fence. So we're going to start off with, if you haven't done this before, all it is under the construction, go to productions, go to orchards, and they're all in here. Now obviously the one I want to start off with is the maples. Now the way I did it previously, and it does make help, if you've got the developer console active, you can hit the F4 to show the little grids here. And this makes placing down so much easier. So I think I'm going to start with that corner right there. Then all you do is drag it out, trying to keep it into a lovely straight line. I'm hopefully that's not going to cause an issue. It is. It's colliding, so we need to bring it out a little bit more. So actually that'd be kind of good because it'll give me a bit of a gap. So let's come to. Actually, I'll go in one because I'm going to be putting down my little signs to say what they are as well. So we'll start off with that. So it's going to be 1, 2.5 boxes. So that'll make life that a little bit easier. So then all you do is stretch them out the same way you would with your grapes and olives. And then when you get to the point where you want to finish it, so just bring it on over, and yeah, so I think around about there should be fine. See if can I get one more? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So I think I'm right about there. So that's 1, 2. It's slightly over, but it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully that's not going to cause too much of an issue. So the nice thing is once that first one is placed down, you can then just go back to the beginning and just keep interlocking them, as it were, or grid snapping them. So basically all you do is come over to where the first one is, just click and... Oops. If I can find it, where are you? I think it should be around about here. Let me come in a bit. Oh yeah, that's right. So there you go. As you can see, I can now actually start moving around, and obviously they're not gonna move off. So this is where the real fun begins. Right, 1, 2. So that's 38,850 per row. And what I'll do is I'll count them as I'm going this time, I think. Just get an idea of how many that is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I might just do it from below. Might be easier on the way back. Gone a little bit too quick. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So that's 37 per row. So I'm gaining 2 more from what I previously had. 99.9. Really? But yeah, always go back to that first one, so then they'll actually line up correctly. One thing I did notice first is when I first placed them down, if I was going back and forth, left to right, then right to left, it wasn't lining up correctly. It was a right bug. But yeah, just go back to the beginning of the row and then start on the next one. So that's 1, 2, was that 5 rows so far, so that's good. Another 10 to go. Did you put the harvester on your Trello? No, I haven't, Rusty Nail. Because it's primarily from Mamadou, that one was. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, 2.5. That is. Yeah, that's yeah. This is maple trees there, Rusty Nail. Trying to figure. Oh, I might have to add one in a minute because that tree's in the way. Just try to figure out what Mr. Grits fan is going on about. Yep, 2.5, and all this in 99 point half. Yeah. Oh, I think he's trying to put me off, but yeah, it might work. You never know. Right, Billy in chat. I'm gonna have a lay down. Catch you later. All right, Mr. Kushi. Catch you later, buddy. Take it very, very easy. There we
Catch.
go. There we go. So how many is that? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get in there, get in there. This could be fun. 9. Yes, I've got all of those orchards to redo. Oh man, that's 10. So this is roughly where I got to the last time. So I think I had actually 35. So it was coming up to around right here. So I'm obviously gaining all of this right here. Plus I'm obviously going to be adding in more further down. So I think I'll go for another 5. See how we get on with that. And I think that would be round about right for what I've been using so far. And have a little bit left over. There we go. But yeah, I need to get the brucks down here, just get rid of that one tree. I was hoping there'd be enough space, but nope, it's got a big huge collision. There we go. Hey there, Big Vito, how you doing, buddy? How you getting on with your restart on Canyon Crossing? Heck, where did I get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. Good, glad to hear. But yeah, if you guys not follow Mr. Big Vito, click on the link, give him a follow. He does ATS, Farm Sim. He's actually doing Canyon Crossing at the minute again. So yeah, he does some very interesting stuff over there as well as other games. So definitely go over and check him out. There we go. So what did I say? 12, so that's 13. So 2 more. Well, at least Mr. Grits fan, I'm actually placing the orchard trees down and not using the production orchards. uh, there we go. One more, and I think that's right. I know so a lot of people out there just don't like doing the vineyards and these orchards, but it's everybody's playstyle. Obviously, I like doing these trees. Okay, at times it can be a bit tedious going up and down, up and down. But it's fine, you just chill out, take it easy. That's the thing about it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, that's good. I might have to take a couple of trees out just to get that last one out. Where did I put my brooks? Does anybody know? Right there, cool. Oh yeah, I was clearing some more space for these gold masters, I remember now. And the nice thing is, it's not too far of a drive, so we'll take a trip through the desert. And yeah. Oh. Kitty. One kitty cat going for the other kitty cat. Not good. But yes, it's getting there. I haven't really been up here much trying to find any more oil spots. I think I've got 12 so far now up and running. The nice thing is, with it being autumn, well, winter, I should say, got a lot of rain, got a lot of snow, so that really pumps out the crude oil in these things. So that did help a lot. I've got over, I think it's nearly 200,000 litres in the crude storage down the bottom end, which needs to be then taken over in the boat at some point. But yeah, I'll see if I can get some more out of them before I do that. So yes, great. And you're also playing on the server, Big Vito, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, if you are interested in the server play, guys, as well, maybe speak to Big Vito and maybe he can help you out. If you're having issues, you never know. One of my helpers is blocked by an object. Wonder what that is. But yeah, I've got all this area here still to do on the upper level, plus that little bit on the lower, so somewhere amongst there should be at least 8 more oil spots to find and get up and running. I'll probably leave it now till after the current harvest is done before I get back into the desert. There we go. This is kind of cool. Right. Gotta think what crops I want to get into these ones up here. Don't know yet. But I'm a bit disappointed in the postal service at the minute. Ordered something on Amazon yesterday. Obviously, it was sent out for delivery today by the postal service, and it still hasn't turned up. And it was meant to be here right about lunchtime. So yeah, not good. Definitely lacking a lot, that's for sure. What are we gonna do? What's going on? My just time being. You tell me I can do it. I know, I'm just winding you up, Mr. Grits fan. I know there's a lot of people out there who use the orchards, the placeable ones, and placeable greenhouses as well. It's all fine. There we go. Right, so it should be that. Yeah, that one. Oh, not quite on it. Come on. Where are you? I really don't like these decorative trees, they're a pain. Come on, cut, you bugger. Oh, I got an idea. I wonder. I think it's because it's right on the edge there. I've had a few. There we go. That's what it is. Every now and again I've noticed that if it's right on the edge, it might not necessarily be on the right plot. So there we go, that's fine. And, oh, so productions, orchards, so we've gone on the first ones. Now what I might do is I'll just go delete a couple of these back a bit. And we're going to start you off here. Collides with another. What are you colliding with? You can't be colliding with those other trees, are you? Because that would be a pig. So this tractor, I don't know to see. Mr. NBC Master Dad, how you doing? Dashed out, Stargate, question, Discord, lol. Oh.
You gotta wait a minute because I'm in the last minute of a tournament, one fish down.
You will Yeah, you'll actually in just a moment.
Patience. Patience. I gotta get one more uni. I'm in third place and I can't get the last one. I got a minute and 24 seconds. It's gotta be the next cast or two.
You're homesick
I
today?
was like,
Ah, okay.
I was like going crazy. What is he? Is he dying over there? He's messaged me 4 times. I'm trying to do something here. I can't stop.
uh, wow. But yeah, hopefully you feel better, Mr. NBC. There we go. Alright, I've got a feeling that I'm probably going to need to take a couple more of these out, so let's try this one over here.
Not gonna work. I'm gonna miss it.
But yeah, if you guys don't follow Mr. NBC Master, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. He does Satisfactory, occasionally Farm Sim, Wreckfest and all that. And obviously, if you are current player of Wreckfest, you might be able to join them on a Tuesday. So yeah, ready. So who was actually blocked, just out of curiosity, and who stopped? So you stopped. Surprise, surprise. Him. Okay.
Nope, I didn't get the fifth. Dang it.
Oh man,
Fourth place right
that's not
now.
bad. Out of interest, would you be willing to do any slightly lower level lakes so some of the lower level players can actually participate?
Maybe the lower level players should get up there and level.
Oh, maybe they don't know what they're doing, and that's why they need the help.
What do you
Can I?
mean do lower level? We're practicing for the tournaments, so if they had lower level tournament, we'd be doing it.
God, you're so
That's what we've been mostly doing.
selfish, aren't you? I don't know, it's terrible. Just for a bit of fun as well, rather than always constantly tournament, 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 tournament.
Okay, I gotta go down and where is he? NBC, where are you? Jump in
He's
a room
hiding.
or something.
Yeah, get a room, you two. Get a room. Oh, they're terrible. Question: I tried painting maple trees, or planting maple trees, and I am playing without seasons, and I couldn't put them down. Do you own the land, Rusty Nail, where you're trying to place them first of all? And how do I put down maple? You do, okay. So it's done exactly the same as like your grapes and your olives, stuff like that. Okay. Now that that's done, let me go back over here and I'll carry on. So that's my maples down. So let me jump over here. So what you want to do is obviously come into here, come to constructions, productions, orchards. So obviously the next thing I'm going to be doing is not the apples because that's next month or month after. So we'll go with cherries next. So what you want to do is find a decent line. That's the main thing. Is find a line to go for. So let's see, where was I? I was lining up on that one there. So I don't want to be too far. There we go. That's the size of box I want. So what about two? What's that? 1, 2, 3 gaps. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking of maybe around about here. Let me come in just a little bit. I think it's going to be around about there. Yeah. So if I start the next one. So literally all you do is find the spot that you want to put it down. And using the left mouse button, just click on that spot. And then just start dragging it out. Now this is where it starts getting a little bit funny. If you go off that line, when you start harvesting and fertilizing, it does become a little bit tricky with keeping a straight line. So you want to try and keep it as close to that line as possible. So right now I'm really focusing, just get all the first one done. And then when you get to the end, which should be here almost, there. So let's see if I can get that one more place. There we go. once you're there, obviously I want to be on that line right here. So there you go. So once that's there in a straight line, a second, just hit the old left mouse button again, and that's going to be the first row placed down. From there, you can then go back to that beginning bit and then start dragging out more and more lines. That's literally how easy it is, and that's the same thing with the orchards. All of the orchards, say the grapes, the olives, the hops, the coffee, the whole freaking lot that's in here. That's literally all you have to do is place that first one down, try and keep a nice straight line. Obviously, if you've got the F4 available, just get it active, press it once just to bring it up for that first row, and then go from there. One sec, my wife is looking at me. Hang on. Right then, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so that's literally how easy it is to place these orchard trees down. But yeah, make sure if you are putting them right next to each other, two different types, keep a nice gap because obviously you're going to need to be able to get up there with the harvester as well. So bear that one in mind. So obviously I've tried to get them roughly equal. Actually, it's a little bit closer than I'd like, but it's fine. It is fine. Right, so now for the fun part is drawing the rest out. Do 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 do. And obviously you can see the contrast between the one that's currently growing and then obviously that red one that I'm placing down is what it's going to look like when it's ready to harvest. So yeah, it's kind of nice. I like it, I like it, I like it. Actually, what I will do as I'm going, where did I put yous? Here. Maples, these. And I think let's do. See, this is another good thing as well with having this up. You can place these down pretty nicely as well. So I'll put one there at the end row, and I'll put one at the beginning row. Just because I'm me. Like that. That's fine. Oop. Oh, heck. I might crash the game in a sec. I am really sorry. No! No! Can I save it? Hang on. Dang it. Let's see if I can save this. Oh, please, 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 please. I don't want to lose all that. Yeah. One thing to bear in mind, don't hit, heck, what one is it? The F8 key. Especially if you're later game, because then it'll most likely, crash your game. Going through all this stuff. This is all the scripts that are currently running in the background in the game. Oh! Right, let's see if I can go through it all or not. Oh, I might be okay. I might be okay. Holy smokes! God, how the heck did I do that? My God. But yeah, that makes life a lot easier. You can see exactly what it is. And these are simple little signs. They're on my Trello if anybody does want to use them. Holy heck! Normally, if I do that, I hit the F8 key, bring all that up. The game crashes, but thankfully I'm somebody must be looking over me. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's carry on. So we're on to the cherries, weren't we? Cripes.
Hey, Billy.
Hi, Mr. Matt. How you doing, sir?
Uh, ask me in a couple hours, maybe.
Okay, if I remember.
Well, I've got
uh,
to go deal with some family court stuff today with my daughter, so I'm just,
oh, that's no fun.
yeah, especially in my state.
Mm,
You didn't hear that from me.
no, I'm sure things will work out fine.
I can hope so. Anyways, so how you been doing? I mean,
Yeah, not too
haven't really talked to you a
bad.
lot.
Yeah, been kind of busy, just doing my own thing as usual. But
Mm.
yeah, all good. Billy will be asleep in a couple of hours. I don't know about that actually. Let's see what's it coming up to 6 o'clock in the UK. So 4, 5 in about maybe 6 hours time. I'll be going to bed. So yeah. uh,
I don't know, Billy. One of these days, I might have to get you offline and have you watch some of my stuff in my game because I'm having so many problems with the orchards. It's insane.
uh,
Like it,
that,
it misses plant. It misses like right, even though I'm right near. Like I have the box on, so I see
mhm.
where the pickup is and everything. And yet I go right by it and it hits the tree, but it doesn't pick anything up off of it. And yet the entire orchard is fully ready to go. I don't get what the heck's going on with
What
why
speed are you
my
going
game
at?
has to be so. Uh, I've been doing it about 3 to 5 usually.
So quite slow. So you should be hitting them okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't. That's one thing I saw is I always run my speeds really low on that. To be honest, I keep it slow just because I want to make sure it picks it up, and
See, because I've been
I
doing
don't
it
know
around
what I'm
about
doing wrong.
20 kilometers. So whatever that would be in
Really?
miles an hour. So quite quick, really, if you think about it. And I'm hitting
Yeah.
every tree. So the only thing I could
That's
think
really weird.
maybe I would see. Obviously, system-wise, I haven't got foggiest about systems, but I'd maybe think
Oh,
maybe
of course.
processor possibly is constantly running and it's just skipping one or two, whatever.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have noticed a little bit of possibly a processor issue because it's
Five,
like
six,
the highest I get is like 28, 29 frames per second on the map now, where before when I was had my slower system, I was getting 60 no problem. So
yeah.
I don't know,
See,
and
with
I'm
me,
just trying to I'm just trying to figure it out.
yeah, I get obviously I've got everything built and pretty much running 24/7, and yeah, I'm getting about the same as you, sort of high of about 30, I
Oh,
think it is. So
yeah,
yeah,
so I'm just thinking I wasn't sure if I was the only one having problems or not because it seems like when I see Dave, he's always got his no problem whatsoever and stuff. But
oh
yeah,
yeah, even his frame rates, to be honest, are low. Don't
yeah,
worry about that.
and I hate to say it, it's only PV the PV map I play on because I play on Coming Home as well, and I get 60 no problem out of that.
Oh my gosh, you play other mats, you traitor.
Well, I've got to keep
Yeah, you
I got
keep.
to know how to run normally. I mean,
Yeah.
Dave's Dave's maps are special maps,
Oh, they're very,
whereas
very
Coming
special.
Home's these maps, the other maps are like, oh, this is base game stuff. I can,
Yeah, it's
you
basic.
know, yeah. And only
Yeah.
they do that because if I don't, then some people I play on servers and they don't want PV. They want big map, but not this big.
Yeah.
Not for everybody.
No, that's for true. But the thing that gets me is now I know a lot of you guys watch Mamadou. She is an absolute legend, I think. I never thought she would actually last as long as she has on the map, but she is absolutely loving it. She's taken every little comment on board when it comes to the buildables. I know currently she's still every now and again dropping in all the products without having the full amounts in there, but overall She's doing a really bang up job, and yeah, that's kind of why I've done a couple of mods just for her to help her out. But yeah, she is absolutely amazing, and obviously being at her age, I didn't think that she'd be
Mhm.
able to get the full concept of the map and stuff. I know she still struggles in places, but she is doing an amazing job. So if she can do it, any bugger can do it, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just because I love her, I'm gonna
Yeah, of course.
do
It's awesome to see that,
53.
like Mama Do, and I haven't seen a
Yeah.
lot of her streams. I've seen some of them, but she's pretty good. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
she's enjoying it.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's not getting stressed over this, that, and the other. She's just getting on.
Mm-mm.
She's doing it, and yeah, obviously, if she's got any questions, she does message me occasionally. But she's another person who doesn't like to bother me too much. But to be honest, if it's to do with the map, I do not mind answering questions. That
Oh
is for
God,
sure.
no.
Yeah, that's what
And
we're
even
here
I
for,
try to,
basically.
if I find someone playing it and they have problems, I try to, help them as well. I mean, I'm not
Mhm.
I never once say I'm the, you know, best person at it, but at least I can say I have ideas. I can probably help you, or I can find the right people who can help you.
Yep.
That's what I like to say it as.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of these streams as well. Not obviously just mine, but Dave's, T Miller,
Mhm.
he streams the map as well. And there's a few others, both here on Twitch and on YouTube. Actually, guys, there's a few people over there streaming the map as well. So definitely
Yeah.
go over and check them out. Just do like PV Canyon Crossing, and you'll find a lot of the videos and streams. And to be honest, a lot of people, now that the map's been out quite a while, they are getting quite clued up on things, so it
Hmm.
does help. But yeah, getting live streams
Be
is a good way
honest,
of getting answers quickly.
typing in PVCC on YouTube fills up all you and Dave's videos.
Yeah. Well, Dave's doesn't
You're the
watch it
most I see
anyway.
usually.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's funny.
Heck, how many is that? Is that enough yet? So I want 15 rows of each. So. Da, 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 da. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 more. And obviously Mr. Grits fan as well. He streams the map. Obviously you got Farming Trucker out there. He streams Green Thumb Farmer.
Hmm.
So there is a lot of people out there who do stream the map and are getting quite knowledgeable. So definitely, if
Yeah.
any of us aren't live, myself, Dave, um, NBC, whoever, make sure to check click on their links and give them a follow and catch them. Because obviously, I know Green Thumb tends to stream primarily on weekends because obviously he's quite busy.
Yeah.
At the minute, I don't know that X-Man has taken some. He's a lot going on with work and stuff, so that's why he hasn't been
Yeah.
streaming. So who knows? He might be popping in every now and again with
I
a
think he does. He tries to jump in, but
yeah,
I heard him say his job's really getting to
yeah.
it. A little not as fun as it used to be for him anymore.
Yep. So yeah, but like I said, if we're not live, myself, Dave, or any of the SGA members, there are people out there like Mr. Grits fan, Mr. Farming Trucker, and stuff like that, who can possibly
Hmm.
help you out. And obviously, I'm usually lurking in a lot of the streams, so yeah, obviously Mama do as well. So we can always answer questions if need be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. I knew I was getting close. Wasn't sure if I was at 14 or 15. There we go. I should check my hard helpers, see how they're getting on. There we are. No. Oh, phew. I thought I'd go and put the next one down. So that's good. So 15. Just out of interest, how many was that? Can you guys remember? Was it 37? Wasn't it? So 37 by 15 is. Where's my calculator? 37 by 15. So 555 trees there. Hopefully that should
That's a
be
good
enough.
number.
Yeah, that's good. 5 by 5.
We hope so.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So hopefully That should be enough. Now, one thing is to remember, these do not get recognized by precision farming. However, you can still go through and lime them, plow them, and fertilize them to get that extra bonus. I know Team Miller was saying the other day that with, I think, I'm not sure if it was the orchards or the vineyards or something, like the olives and grapes, but he limes his every year, I believe, and he actually gets a reward just for the land. So it's kind of a weird setup. I'm not sure if it really recognizes them properly or not, because yeah, it's a weird one, that's for sure. Um, but yeah, obviously yeah, Aussie Kangas orchard harvesters, you could use them as well if you're having issues with harvesting with the trailers. Obviously, I've not had any issues myself. And I have now
I think I'm just special.
gone through, was it 9 in-game years? 10? Yeah, I think I'm on to the 9th year now. Hence the title says 9 years. So that's me actually keeping an eye on what year I'm in now. So so it's taking me what was it, 9 in-game years to go through and get all of the factories, and obviously that's just only gone at a steady pace. Even though Mr. Dave thinks I've been going a little bit too fast, I don't think so. He's just slow, I think.
Dave's just Dave.
Yeah. Others and cherries, wasn't it? So that's apples, cherries, and we'll bring that to that line there. So yeah, I'm basically using the edge of the road there and just coming in one line for doing this, and there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, definitely. Like it, I like it, I like it. There we go. Right then, the next ones. Actually, let's check my hired helpers and see how they're getting on. I've got a feeling that the potatoes probably run out by now. Of seed. Oh no, he's still going. Good. Oh, he's 27%. Yeah, this is one that I did edit. I would like to try and find one that has the fertilizer option with it as well. I might have to just convert the one from 19 over, because I know that one had it. It's a slightly bigger one. So he's fine. I do need to get some seed brought down here at some point quickly. But yeah, this has all been weeded over for the last couple of days. You're still going, so you're fine, you're fine. The other one is Mr. E over here, which is my New Holland tractor, so he's still going, planting some oats. Okay, they're doing fine at the minute. And the nice thing is some of these saplings that I've planted last year have started growing. I do need to get into that corner there and remove a couple of trees just to create an access in. I'm thinking maybe 3 down near that farm bottom corner there. Apart from that, it's all good. I like it, I like it, I like it. It's definitely looking nicer now. Getting rid of those old decorative trees helps a lot, that's for sure. I've got, so out of curiosity, I think it's just the 31 over here that is needing seeded. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there yet. Do the buildable buildings work the same as the bridges? You have to leave one. Yes, Carolyn. It is all set up this same way. Why is that got a row in it? I have no idea. It's freaking weird. So yeah, so 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6 and 7 are all farmed by the New Holland farm up here. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields to do. And I need to do a lot of sorghum actually, so I'm thinking maybe sorghum in those two. I'm going to need corn at some point and whatever else I can get up here. But yeah, I've got a fair few fields still to go. Obviously 9 is going to be a pig. End of the year. Obviously that one's growing. I've got these two to get and all this. Yeah, busy, busy. I haven't decided whether I'd want to put anything in the desert yet. I'll say no farming trucker, Dave, or thinking of obviously been looking at placing down some over there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bananas are ready. Cool, bananas and coconuts are ready, so I could actually go in and get rid of them. But not right now. Okay. Back to doing these. So they're all fine for the minute. We'll see if I can get the next ones in, and then I'll probably do a round robin, just get everybody topped back up. So the next one we're gonna go into is pears. And apples will be probably primarily right at the end, so here we go. But yeah, just a quick one as well. Um, so I sent something over to Mama Do yesterday, and it's this tractor here. She wanted something a little bit better than what she's got at the minute, and color optionable. Um, so I actually went through and made it fully customizable with colors, so she can have her little pink tractor. Actually, what I did as well is I've put on her logo on the back window for her. I think that's kind of cool. But obviously, I've gone through and I've actually changed it for this particular model to have mine. But what I did figure out as well is obviously with mods, you have to add in little the actual um, Iseria Pro things, and I wasn't sure how to do it, and then I figured it out. You just need to literally put the points of where it's going to be, and it actually pops in. It's kind of cool. There's a little something in the XML that you add, so it works to do the scanning as well. So that I figured out today. It's kind of nice. I like it. Um, but yeah, what I also did, and I did mention that it's got an extra engine capacity, power capacity
Mhm.
thing. This one will actually do 1500 horsepower and will get up to 120 kilometers. It will go a little bit further, um, but that's where I've kind of set it just for her. So I think she's going to love that when she gets it downloaded and installed. I'm kind of
Oh, I bet
thinking
she does.
I'm I'm kind of thinking I might get one myself.
I wonder,
Um,
Billy, if there's a way this can be found out or not. But with the Iseria Pro, built in, it says can only be used during daytime. I wonder if there's something in there that lets you do it so you could do it so it can work at night too. Because if you don't have it during the day, if you have it at night, you have to get one of the crop
yeah, the
sensors.
crop sensors. I have no
I've never
idea.
looked at it. I don't know. I was just saying
Yeah,
you said you looked at it and you figured out how to put that stuff in there. So I wonder if in the code there's something that says
there might be how
what
to
time.
activate it at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it actually works off light or something. I have no idea to be honest, but yeah. Um,
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd bring that
but
up because
have
I
a
know
look.
that probably a lot of people.
But yeah,
Yeah,
this
I think a lot of
harvester
people like it.
here was one that I did for Mamadou as well. Obviously, because obviously breast cancer and stuff, she's a big supporter of it. Obviously, I've added the little logo in on the side, and obviously given it the color options as well for her to use, so it can marry in with her pink truck, pink trailer, and all that. So she's well happy with it, bless her. So, but yeah,
I bet you.
I don't usually do it, but just for her. Where are we? Pears, right then. Let's get this lot down.
Bananas, apples. You were talking about getting bananas and coconuts taken care of as well.
Yeah, all of this will. Well, yeah, yeah, the coconuts and the bananas, the two on the end, they can be harvested at some point. I just realised that
Yeah.
they come. Yeah, I think it's next month for the pecan and the coca. I'm kind of thinking I might have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery and move some of these um, greenhouses as well. We'll see. We'll have to see what space I've got. But yeah, hopefully she will like it there, Carolyn. Ready. So, yeah, that's a good spot. So, how many is that? So that's one, two, three, four. So that's roughly 5 squares. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I start it round about here. Try to find the right spot. Yeah, I think it's about there. Now I've got to concentrate, keep it on the right line. Because that first one is always free. So if I stop it there, I'm going to keep my eye on the actual line. But you can see you can move it around, which is annoying. But it is what it is. But obviously once you get that first one down, you can then just grid snap it against that first line, or the previous line. And it's so much easier to place them down. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Getting near the end. Let's see if I can get one more. Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. There we are. So, right about there. So hopefully this time around there'll be a lot more straight. I noticed the first couple were pretty good. But further on, I noticed when I was getting into definitely the apples were well off. And I think it was, I can't remember if it was the oranges or something before it. Might be the peaches and the apricots. They were all on a slight angle, which was right annoying when you were trying to harvest them and stuff, because you'd have to keep adjusting a little bit left, a little bit right to keep it. Oh. But yeah, hopefully this time around we should be good. Because I really don't want to go through all this again. It's like, to answer Matt's question, you can change the crop sensor to work at night as well. Really?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Obviously, you'd need to edit the precision farming itself, the sensor. Interesting, Mr. Bond. There we go. You think she'll love it as
Thank you,
well?
Viking. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I hope so. I really, really hope she does. There we go. There we go. So that's 1, 2. But that's that. 30,000. See, that's not bad so far. I've only gone through around about 4 million, not quite, or around about that, just by doing. So that's the maples done, the cherries, and this. Yeah, I've got more than enough. That'll also leave plenty as well for when I hopefully end of the year when I get into doing Field 9 and sorting that out properly. Because obviously I'll be adding in more orchard trees down there as well. Ugh, that's going to be hard work. I think at the minute I'm actually dreading doing the actual grass and the foliage. Ugh, need something that does the painting and that. So you can do it, put it on a tractor or something like a little roller like they did in 19. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. In the XML named crop sensor linkage data, line sensors, line 7, it's sensor left, requires daylight true, just change it to false. Ah, okay. There you go, Mr. Matt. Mr. Viking has your answer. Exactly what to do. He's gone quiet. He might have stepped away, but thank you, Viking, for that. I'm actually going to take a screen print of that. Just in case. He might actually be doing the edit right now. Who knows? Who knows? Do do do. Oh, worker G has completed their task. No, they heck they haven't. Who's G? Who is G? You done there? you run out of seeds, so let's get you refilled. Dodori, I think that is. Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated and welcome in. Obviously, if you've got any questions, guys, you know you can always ask and I'll try and answer it. I know very, very little, but you never know. I might actually know something one day. There we go. Actually, I do need to take a quick break in a moment, but we'll go get this filled up first of all. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, excuse me. So regarding Monday's stream, obviously when I did that Aquarius, so I carried on actually after the stream, playing the game. I'm actually now up to roughly where Dave was. So I've now got the basement itself all fully set up with tanks. The shelves are set up, stocked. I ended up getting all of the wall pieces done and painted. The floor's all done, and it looks pretty good actually. I'm kind of happy. It's making me a fair bit of money each day, so that's good. I also then progressed into the gallery, I think it's called, which is the next phase of it. So yeah, and I've been working on that. I've got 3 tanks currently set up on there. Now, if you guys out there are playing that game, keep an eye out for any extra missions to do, whether it's to set up a fish tank for somebody in a studio, for example, or a friend or something like that. Yeah, definitely keep your eyes out for that, because you can unlock additional fish and stuff that way as well. I actually did a little contract for I think it was like a filming studio or something, and they wanted like a new two fish tanks set up, um, and one had like cuttlefish in it, and other stuff like that. I can't remember the exact fish, but obviously once you do that in the mission, it then gets unlocked for you permanently. So I was able to get 3 different types of cuttlefish, plus 2 others that I can now use and sell if need be in my little shops. So yeah, it does help. So I do need to get up to, I think it's 40,000 is the next one, and that unlocks the Oceanarium. So that's where I'm heading next. And obviously that's where you start getting into things like the big whales and sharks and stingrays and stuff like that. So looking forward to that. There we go. And you bracket? I haven't broken it, Mr. Grits fan. Oh yeah, dude. I not break anything yet. Actually, one thing I do want to do is get into Supermarket Simulator this week. I'm kind of getting withdrawal symptoms. Haven't really played it that much. Been focusing on Farm Sim and Fishing Planet recently, and seems like every other game's been pushed to the side. Yes, exactly. I'm glad you picked up on that. There we go. And get the higher helper going again. He's good. He's gonna need to be repaired again. That's ridiculous. You're fine for the minute. And yeah, I need. I hope he's over here. Oh, you did. Yep. Uh, but the nice thing is with breaking things is it also teaches you how to fix them again as well, which is quite nice. There we go. I, oh. Yes, he is good. 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 This is what I need. Which one's this seed? Seed's on the end. Okay. Retouch you. See, I've almost been debating whether to go in and make this colour optionable as well, but I think that's gone a bit too far. go to field 12 on your own. Which pack are those homers in? So it's on the in-game mod hub. They're Vortex. And where are you? There. And it just says Homer Pack. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Viking. The only difference with this one, I've just made a little edit to the capacity, so it's 100,000 rather than whatever it is base game. But they're very handy for getting around. There we go. So we're going to field 12. There we go. He's good, 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 good. Ready, ready, ready. So, yeah, well, the only part I need to do is obviously this little end right here. Once he's finished, but that's fine. So if anybody wanted to know where some of the oil spots are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the ones I've currently got so far. Obviously, right here is I've got a little placeable silo for the minute. Obviously, I want to go through and delete or move the silo that's right here. Obviously, currently can't use it, so is what it is. Just out of interest, I did stick a little display. Where is it? Right there, but I can't see how much is in there. No, that's not fair. I was hoping I could see how much was there, but it's not going to show me. Dang it. I literally went through last night picking up all of the crude oil. Now, what's interesting is some had 5, 6, 7 pallets worth of crude oil. Others had only 1 or 2. So if you are wanting to get the more pallets out of them, I would definitely recommend keeping an eye on those drill shafts and make sure that they're constantly topped up regularly. That's the reason why I only had like 1 pallet on some, or maybe 2. But overall, out of those 12 spots, I got 187,000 litres of crude oil, which isn't bad actually. So yeah, once that's a little bit fuller, I'll get it into me little me ship there, and then I'll take it over, get it to the refinery, and yeah, turn it into plastic and stuff. So yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. So 1, 2. Let me come into here. Right, we can get back to doing this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now one thing as well, remember with these trees, when you first place them down, as you can see, you can walk right through them. There's no collision. What you need to do is once you finish placing them down, save and then reload your save game. And what that does is it adds the collision back into those trees. And it's a weird thing. I'm not sure why it happened, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. So remember that. Save and reload, and you'll get your collisions back. Right, so I said so that was 6 pairs, wasn't it? So come back in here. So I'll come in here. Productions, orchards, and we're onto the pairs. Mr. Matt, are you there? Are you back? Because we don't hear you. He made a bleep then. Did you hear that? I might be just going crazy. I have no idea. There we go. Alright, so that's 7. I have the TLX attachments, but want to drop those and get the homers. Okay. Fair enough. I would like, the only thing I would like, and I know it was done previously, is a trailer for the homers. That's the only thing I think is currently missing from it. I know they had it previously in, I think it was 1917, where you had a trailer you could attach to the back of it. But I haven't seen it yet. I know Winston's got one on his Trello. I'm not sure if it's the same one or not. But yeah, that's the only thing I think's missing from it. So you could maybe have 2 or 3 linked trailers linked onto that, and you could literally have your fertilizer, your lime, and all that. Or even just one trailer behind for one for, say, for instance, lime, or actually no, it'd be seed and like some fertilizer, and then maybe 2 for lime sort of thing. And Farm Bubba 69, thank you very much, or Farming Bubba 69, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Actually, just placing down or replacing my orchards. Oh, excuse me. Currently, I've also got a few hired helpers around doing some seeding. But yeah, spending lots and lots of money getting all this sorted out. See, now that's weird. I need to get them a bit further forward. Yeah, I might be losing out on a tree on them. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have to count them. I've got a feeling I might be losing a tree there. I need to start putting it. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sure I was lining them up correctly. I'm sure. I think I'm still getting the right number of trees. Let's have a look. That's a lot. That's well, it's what we would count 37 per row, and I'm doing 15 rows roughly. So it's not too bad. Yeah, that's what it is. It's got in just a fraction. Why? Why am I on? Oh, I see. I need to be on that line there. Dang. See, that's the problem. There we go. So even that one's gone off. Okay, so you should technically be there. I could probably get away with that. That's fine. Let's see. So if I go for the smallest square, so if I had... I'll see if I can bring the next one back, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of those smaller boxes. 3, 4, 5, yeah. Should be where I'm actually lining them up. Ah well. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. When I've got a moment, can I see Discord? I see nothing in Discord. I'm only kidding. Oh, they're so cute! I want them. Christmas alpacas, I want them. Mr. Viking, stop teasing me. You and I just started putting trees on my farm. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is actually the second time I've put these down. So was it year 2 or 3? I actually started placing my original orchards down. As time's gone on, I've now realised I need more. Um, I think I had was it 10 rows of 35 previously. Obviously, this time around, I'm only adding a little bit extra in, but it's going to be 15 rows, so 1-5, and it's going to have 37 trees per row. So hopefully that should definitely give me more than enough for now. So it works out to be 555 trees roughly per crop or per orchard tree. Yeah, that should definitely keep me busy. Here we go. Come to Denmark then. Actually, talking about that Viking, alpacas. I actually don't need to go too far. Maybe 20 minutes away, there's an actual farm that has alpacas on it that I could quite easily go to. But if I even wanted to own them, it's around about 45, 50 minutes drive, and there's an actual farm that sells some. So, yeah, it's fine. Maybe one day when I actually have my own little plot of land, I'll have a couple of alpacas on there, so you never know. But yeah, they've got all different types. They've got obviously got the beige ones, the brown, black, and yeah, they're just totally cute when you go past them. We actually go past them when we go down to see my wife's boys and in Devon, so it's kind of a nice bonus, really. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 more. Once I've done these 3, I'm going to take a very quick bio break, pop to the toilet, and grab a fresh drink. Yeah, very, very cool. But the nice thing is as well, is on the road that we take, there is a lot of farms between here and Devon, where they live, that have alpacas as well. So I'm totally in my element. It's great fun. Really, really is. 2 more. But yeah, I need to make sure that I just bring that back in line. Obviously, until the end of the year, I won't know just how squared off these are. So I'm hoping that I've done a pretty good job of them. But yeah, if you didn't want it to do this way, obviously there is still most of these in the little placeable one orchards as well. Personally, I think this is more fun doing it this way. One more. I'm pretty sure it's one more left in, isn't it? I'll just make sure before I do the last one. I'm pretty sure that's 14 I've got there. Where are we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, one more. And all this is actually on field 47 for anybody interested in the map. I've literally gone through the crops that was here. I did harvest them first, so don't worry. um, After that, I went through. I painted the ground with the grass foliage, and then obviously, or the texture, I should say, and then just used the meadow texture and put grass down. I know some people prefer doing the old dirt, but I just like the grass. It's more realistic. Now, obviously, when you do get around to harvesting them, always remember that the tree needs to be on the right side of you when you're harvesting, and you use obviously those harvest trailers. So under tools, you got orchard equipment right here, and all of these are set up for a different orchard tree type. Obviously, I've gone through and originally, and obviously added all the color options in for you guys to try them. But obviously, this time around, obviously Dave did finally figure out the different capacity options. So standard capacity is 25,000 liters. With the extension, it doubles it up to 50,000 liters. And obviously, that was in the update this week. So if you haven't got it, make sure to get it freaking downloaded. So yeah, very, very cool. Right then, so that's that. Looks like most of my hired helpers have actually stopped running out of seeds, but we'll get into them in a moment. I do want to do a quick save. He keeps getting stuck in the trees. Maybe I should have made sure to do a headline there. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, so I'm just going to save that because I don't want to lose any of that progress. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on, come on, come on. I still haven't had a chance to get into the burnt forest. That's the only thing that's on my bucket list that I'm still outstanding to do. So I want to get in here, um, and extend this road that I've got here into the burnt forest a little bit, and just have it marry up with the one that comes from the sawmill. And then in here somewhere in the middle, I'm thinking about like the morgue, the graveyard, possibly some of those the autumn Halloween decorations and stuff, like an Adams Family type thing going on up there. But I'll get around to that at some point. Where are you there? Righty. So while you finish watching him, I'm just going to take a quick break, get a drink, pop to the toilet, and I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. How you doing there, Mamadou? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Give Mamadou a shout out. Mamadou 50. Oh, not 253. There you go. If you're not following Mamadou, please click on our link. Give her a follow. She's a great content creator. Did you get a chance to get the update, Mamadou? I sent you earlier. A man truck or
Hello there.
truck for the herbicide. Mr. Rusty Nails, that is a man truck I'm using. Just so you're aware. And hello there, Ghosty K. There we go. Righty, let's see if we can find this dude. I sent it in Discord, along with a picture of what was updated. Heck, I haven't got it in here, but to give you an idea, I've got the tractor in here, but I've actually changed the logo for mine in here. But what I've done for your information, so I've put your logo actually onto the back window. So there is that now been added. The only other thing I don't know, because you're not using precision farming, but I have recently, just before the stream, added in the Izaria scanner thing. But yeah, obviously you can fully customize it as well, Mamadou. So you can have all pink if you want. So yeah, just for you, my dear. One thing as well is in the engine options, if you just left click the engine setup, there's a new engine setup there where it's the Zarian 5000 BAM. And this is actually a 1500 horsepower engine and it will go 120 kilometers. Actually, I'm going to lease it. I'm going to keep it in the pink just to show it off. Actually, to be honest, I kind of like that pink. I don't know why, but I do kind of like it. It's not a sort of in-your-face pink. Obviously, this is one that doesn't do the wibbly wobbly, which Mamadou doesn't like. The only thing that I think I'll see if I can change it, but obviously that rear piece, the attacher, I don't quite like it in pink. Might see if I can change that. But yeah, this thing slowly builds up. It's quite nice. So there we go. Quite smooth. So let's see if we can get it up to that 120/121. It should actually go up around about 130, but I did want to drop it down a little bit. So there you go, 120 quite easily. So it's got more than enough power to pull some big equipment. And the braking is pretty good as well on it as well. So yeah, I like it. I'm going to actually add one of these to my own little fleet. Hence why I put the Billy pack on there. And oh, I did reverse it. Phew! I just suddenly thought, did I reverse the logo on the inside? Yes, I did, to match the outside. I remembered it. So yeah, it's all good, cool. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll keep tweaking it here and there, and if I do anything major, I will send it over to you. But yeah, you enjoy it. Actually, I might even... I got an idea on what I can use this for. I do have one field I need to plough and extend. I might actually use this just on that. Oh, that really goes. Wow. I'm quite impressed with that. There we go. Actually, it handles really quite well, doesn't it? I'll have to look at some of the other tractors to see if I can tweak them. But that is really going some. Wow, holy heck. Let's see. ABC. Actually, one thing I will say, if you're using like a a pivot point tractor. Using a wheel is definitely a good way of doing it because it does make it a little bit easier for turning around. I've never been a big fan of them personally, but obviously I went through, bought one of the in-game New Hollands, the big T9 I think it is, and obviously drove it up to the farm, and actually using the wheel it was a lot easier. There we go. We're going to have a bit of pink and green. See how we get on with this. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, was it field 14 I think it is I need to plough and extend. But what I'll do is I'll get the rest of the field ploughed first, thinking about it, and then I'll extend it afterwards. See how this guy gets on anyway. So you two, new game come tomorrow. Oh, what game's that? Don't let Dave say. In fact, it is. I know. You'd probably kill me for doing it. Ah well. There we go. That's not bad actually. That is not bad. I'm quite pleased with that. I haven't done much engine work in 22 to be honest. Or vehicle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yep. Also, make sure to slow down when you come to corners. Otherwise, that will happen. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Oh, wow, think about it. Oh, is there? Oh, what is it? Which one is it? I'm sure I seen something the other day where you can write your vehicle. Oh, after tipping over. Reload. Reload, reset. No, that's not it. I'm sure I seen something. Remove vehicle. No. That's the fuel and everything. Or was it something else I was looking at? It must have been something else I was looking at. That's a shame. That is a shame. Anywho. Where are we? We're right here, so let's see if I can teleport back onto the road. There we go. Top option, is it? Go to the gear. Add money. Flight mode. Teleport mode. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm blind. I swear I am. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. See, going blind in my old age. Yeah, but whenever you go near a corner there, Mama, do with this, make sure you do slow down. But yeah, crash counter is definitely something that I'd probably add in if I was a better streamer, but I'm not. So yeah. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're getting a bit of air as well. Holy heck. Nice. So yeah, be very careful, Mamadou, when you're using this. But yeah, it should have more than enough power for you. Obviously, having it that little bit faster, you should be able to get around the map a little bit faster. I might even throw this up on my Trello. What I might do is make the decal on the back window invisible. But if you, what I could do is maybe show you guys what to do to reactivate it, and maybe even add your own logo into it if you really wanted to. It's actually a very simple edit just change the image. Yeah, I might throw this up on my Trello for you guys once I finish messing around with it. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely kind of cool. I like it. Whoa. See, now why can't tractors in real life go this fast? I don't know. That is pretty decent. There we go. Nice and smooth. Actually, I got a feeling it might have been the plough more than my driving. There we are. Oh, heck. Wow, they've grown up as well now. Sweet! That's only happened overnight, those trees have sprouted up. Holy smokes. Yipes. That's going to help bring it in a little bit better, actually, for when I do the bottom half. So what I'm planning on doing is actually field 14, which is this one on the right-hand side of me. I'm going to extend it out just a fraction around the outside, just to make it that little bit bigger. And that should, hopefully, help out. So I'm going to maybe leave a bit of a gap between the field and obviously the road in the middle. And yeah, that should be kind of cool actually. But yeah, at least if I can get this in ploughed to start off with, that'd be fine. There we go. Hired helper, you enjoy yourself. There we are. Right. Bum, 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 bum. That wasn't bad. I like that. I like that. I really did. Do I know where I'm going? No, I do not, Mr. Grits fan. And obviously, thank you very much for the alert, Mr. Big Vito there. Righty. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba. You really like it? Good. Good, good. It'd be a nice little addition to your little fleet there, Mamadou. Righty. Let's get my bit. Actually, that's not bad thinking about it. One fill, so that's what, about 40,000 litre potato seeder there. Did a good size, so I'm guessing 5, maybe 6 more refills, and that should be the whole field done. Oh. That's not bad. There we go. Do, 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 do. I do need to get this refilled actually as well. Oh man, that's fine. That is fine. I've got 2 seed processors going at the minute, so oh, 1, 2, 3 actually thinking about it. 1 on the New Holland farm, and then I've got 2 on the main farm. So plenty of seed being produced. Good. But yeah, one thing I do want to do is get quite a few fields of sorghum planted this year, because that makes it really good for doing seeds. There we go. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So we can get you going again. Drop you down, back it up. And there we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. See, I do semi-do things realistically. Okay, so it works a little bit faster and has a bigger capacity, but it's still a base game sized piece of equipment. Yeah, I think I'll be fine for the minute. Alrighty, so let's check on the other guys. Obviously, he is finished off, so I do need to go around and just do that a little bit. You really do not like these trees, do you, mate? Okay. And hydrate, I can do that, Mr. Grits fan. Oh, Mamadou. I don't know if you were aware, but on my Trello, obviously, if you were interested in colorizing some of your cedars and stuff, and on my Trello, I think Viking Streaming has some as well, and maybe some of the other guys, but there is colorable cedars as well. So if you wanted, you're more than welcome. I could send you the links. Obviously, there's these. They're all the ones I've done. Direct seed. I'm not sure about the one that Vikings done. I'm hoping he set all his up as a direct seed, so you don't have to worry about ploughing or cultivating beforehand. So obviously there's that one. Somewhere around here is obviously the John Deere versions. Obviously that does have the color options as well. So if you wanted a pink cedar, you could do. Obviously these do have the different capacity options as well. Obviously if anybody was interested, anyone could use these. And there's also a Kenzie there. Same options, same capacity size and stuff as well. And I believe they're slightly faster as well at seeding, so you might be able to get some of those crops in faster if you are out there. I didn't set them to direct seed. If they don't, okay. Yeah, I've basically gone through. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's direct seed because I'm using that at the minute. I'm not sure why it doesn't show up here though, but that one definitely is. Because that's the one that I'm currently using and it's direct seeding, so yeah, I definitely know that one works, even though it's not showing at the top here. I'll have to have a look at the difference. What's missing? It might be just a simple little function edit for the visuals. But yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure I've got the John Deere one down in the bogs to go with my John Deere equipment, so that's handy for the cranberries and the rice. Obviously I've got two of the Kenzies. One is on the main farm here. Obviously that's the one doing the sunflower, or was doing the sunflowers earlier. I've got one up on the New Holland farm. Actually that needs to be refilled as well, so we'll get this guy going first again. Just gotta do this little headland because obviously it doesn't like turning around in trees, it seems. There we go. Here we go. What's really weird, even though the fields are huge on the map, obviously the first thing you'd think of is go for like a DB 120 or like a big air seeder. Yeah, I haven't even considered them yet. And to be honest, I haven't really found any that I like. Which is crazy. I never really liked air seeders and stuff like that in 19. So whether I actually get around to using them in 22, I doubt it. In all honesty. But I do know that they can be very helpful with these big fields. Obviously the biggest issue is the turning, because obviously where I'm putting all these trees around my fields, having a smaller cedar like this does help out a lot for turning. It's a lot easier. Too many trees got in the way? Yeah, most likely. Yeah, normally I do actually come through and do a headland, but I just wanted to get them up and running this time around. There we go. Yeah, we'll do one little headland there, and I'll just set them off in just a moment. Actually, as I'm taking a bit of a break from those orchards, I'll pop down, get that sunflower field finished off, the bits that it missed. There we go. Should be around about right, so hard helper, do your dues. Obviously I'll finish off that bottom end when he is finished. So, okay, in here. Was it this one? Oh no, it was the New Holland that was having the trouble. Let's have a look. So that side seems fine. There's a little bit at the bottom, and then up along that shore area. Okay. Air sears are pain. Just start using, or you just started using the DB120. It works good with courseplay. Yeah. It's also finding a decent version. I know there's one on the in-game mod hub I could use. I know Aussie Kanga, was it Aussie Kanga that does one, but I'm a bit dubious about using it because obviously it was an edit of somebody else's mod. I don't think he's had permission to actually release it. So yeah. In all honesty, I did use the DB120 quite a lot on county, so maybe going with these smaller cedars is probably the way to go. And obviously I don't use courseplay either way, so it's just the in-game helper or myself. There we go. It is all good. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Now there is a little strip right there as well. I noticed the hired helper didn't get quite right. You can just see it there. So I'll have to make sure to get that as well in a minute. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do I have to trade you in for that class? Do I? Do I? Come on. You can do it. Heck, I might have to do an edit of this one. Or edited version of this. Oh, I don't know. That'd be an interesting one. A Fendt Vario. A 1500 horsepower tractor. Ooh, in black. That might be quite nice. Right, let's get that before I forget it. Yeah, that wouldn't struggle getting up some of these hills. You like that cedar? Yeah. Yeah, this is the Kenzie one. Multicolorable. Obviously, I prefer this one over the John Deere version because obviously it does have the option for the fertilizer in it as well. So that makes life that a little bit simpler. The only thing is with obviously the John Deere one you have to go through afterwards and fertilise the field, so it's like an extra step, it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, I tend to go more with this one and the Amazon cedar by Matt, because it obviously it does do that for at the same time. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go. What we'll do is we'll get this dude, once this field's finished planting, I'll get him on the next field up. We're doing some more sunflower. And yeah, I'll get back on to the orchards, get them placed down. Got so many to do. It's not good. But had to be done. Here we are. Is that the one I've got? Well, this is the Kenzie, which I believe is the one you got. It'll be blue and white in the shop itself. There, Grits fan, with the liquid fert tank on it. Lift you up so you can go up the hill a bit better. Come on, come on, you can do it. Go on, go on, go on. God, I'm struggling up that hill. Really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one that I keep seeing you using anyway. Beginning of March. Ooh. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, I've kind of actually been debating is obviously we're redoing all those orchard trees. Should I go through and redo all the grapes, the olives, the hops, and the coffee as well, and just have them all set up in nice straight lines? I've got the money for it, that's the problem. I could quite easily do it. I don't know. Ooh. The one I got. Yeah, this is the same one then, Grits fan. I have to go, Billy. Going to help my daughter with her homework. Alright, Mr. Viking, hopefully to see you again soon, sir. And obviously give your daughter a big hug from us as well. Big hug. Obviously I know my daughter at the minute, she's gone through a lot. Obviously got her exams, or the start of her exams now, and it's like, oh, horrible. Now that's something I want to see. Every now and again I get funny little bits of my field that don't seem to plough up or replant, and I think that's the spot right there as well. I'm not sure why it happens. It's kinda weird, and no, it's not a mod conflict. Mr. Grit fan will be right back, alright buddy. Alright. There we go. So yeah, I know exactly what Mr. Viking is going through. Oy. Let's see if this is going to work or not. Yeah, see? That is weird. I don't know why it does that. Might get a plough over here to see if I can get up with that. But I had another piece a bit further on in the field, and I ended up having to go in with a texture painting to remove it. Don't know why. Oh, there's a spot right there. B, go. Did I get all of that? No, I didn't, because I didn't turn the bugging thing on. What the heck? I just turned you on. Sure I did. Righty. B on. There we go. There we are. We're getting the funny little lines now. There we are. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but have you ever noticed when you see Dave's streams, and obviously where the hired helper turns around, and obviously it misses a little bit. Oh, that really gets my blood going. I have to go through and make sure that they're all um, seeded and covered and done. I don't like seeing them. It's annoying. Okay, you might only get an extra litre or two off of that little strip that is missed, but it's like it's just an extra litre or two in your bag type thing. Oy. There we go. It is what it is. And looking at it, that other hired helper is freaking stopped again. What in the cripe? Oh. I think I'm going to end up having to do all the fields myself. Oy. Dang it. Hope not. Hope not. Don't usually have this issue. There we go. I think we should be all good. Oh, it looks like he might have. Oh no, because it should be gone the other way, isn't it? Got to the end and stopped. Numpty. Yep, that field is fine. Also, I do want to get in here and roll this next. That's one thing I always do is whenever I plant, I do roll. Now, the only thing I don't tend to roll is things like potatoes, carrots, anything that leaves those funny little ridge looks. That's fine. That is fine. But everything else I pretty much roll. So yeah, I've got to get in here, get the roller on this one. That'll be fun. Oh, come on, come on. There you are. Good, good. I know one thing, what could be done with these is have them to automatically roll. I know, I think it's Aussie Kanga's DB120 has that added as an edit. Oh, there's another bit that's been missed. Yeah, I think that's gone a little bit too far, actually, in my opinion. There we go, there we go. And just in case if anybody was wondering, I do know that Mr. T Miller's not been feeling the greatest the last few days, which is why he hasn't really been around much. So obviously, if you're a praying person, make sure to keep him in your thoughts for a speedy recovery. And welcome back, Mr. Matt.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I got a whole bunch of calls about my daughter all of a sudden, and
That's
you know,
fine.
stuff
That's fine.
happens.
Hey, Heiko, how you doing? Yeah, no worries. No worries. There we go. Right, so that's one field down. Get this covered in sunflower as well. I think that'll be in more than enough for now on the sunflowers. Potato. Yes, I'm thinking. So sunflower, sunflower. Obviously, that's going to be flax on that one, which is being planted at the minute. I might actually do both 43 and 41 as flax. Obviously, down here. Oh yeah, he's going to have an issue going there. I might have to do that myself. I'm not sure. We'll see. So potato in 12. Gonna do sugar beets in 13. Um, oh, I'm not sure. Maybe corn or something in 14. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. I've got more than enough corn. I've got more than enough lavender and stuff, so that's fine. Obviously, tobacco. I'm thinking tobacco in this field. Well, actually, it's two fields there, but I am planning on actually going through and bringing them all into one. Makes life a little bit easier. Um, but then I've got to figure out what else I've got to go in. Also, we've still got the rice and cranberry to go in the bog, so that's something. I've got this field, which is going to be sorghum. Sorghum here. Yeah. Obviously, could do corn. Da, 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 da. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. He messaged me, I think it was early this morning, last night, saying that he wasn't feeling the greatest, so hence why he hasn't been around. So, yeah, poor Mr. T Miller. Did I just detach him? No. Okay, but I did drop it down. And welcome back, Mr. Grits fan. Let's see if we can do this. Actually, I should use this. Ba, 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 ba. Heck, what did I call this one? Plant? Was it that one? Might be. Let's see. Alt home. Yeah, that's the wrong one. What did I call it? Did I say horse avatar then? H horse seeder. There it is. There we go. That's the one I want. Helps keep on get straight lines in. There we go. Turn you on. Go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Right. What are you going to do in 99 and a half? What do you mean 99 and a half, Grits fan?
I think he meant is, are you going to put in 99 and a half?
Am I going to put what in?
I
What?
don't know. I have no idea.
I know you're so confusing here today, Mr. Grits fan. Oh, he really is hard work at times. I tell you, Matt.
No,
God love him though.
I've never been the easiest at times to deal with. Believe me, people tell me that all the time. And Boom Harold loves to time me out for some reason
yeah,
now.
I know. It's all in good faith though.
Kind of like a running gag with it. It's kind of like a running gag. I come in, he times me out.
Mhm.
I'm like the family member he hates to admit that is actually funny.
Yeah, definitely. The field? Uh, what are you going to put in field 99 and a half? There's a 99 and a half? I have no idea. That'll go no matter what. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chris fan. I have no idea what you're saying. I can't.
Yeah, I don't think I've got 99 fields yet.
Mm.
To be honest, I've actually deleted, what was it, 2 just for my orchard and vineyard stuff. And but one thing I am focusing on as well is expanding some of those existing fields where I can. There we go. So if you actually look at all the fields that I currently own compared to how they were originally, they are bigger than they were in one way or another. So it all helps, that's for sure.
It does. I mean,
So
Dave hates the idea of taking a field and using it for an orchard, but I mean, it
yeah,
works.
yeah. Obviously, I could have quite easily come down and say, for instance, this area here where I've got 3 fields. Obviously, that's where my clover, alfalfa, and grass are. I could quite easily have created a nice orchard area in there. So obviously, this is something for you guys out there as well. Obviously, initially you may need to do a little bit of landscaping just to make it a little bit more friendly, I suppose is the best way to put it. But you've got things like this area here. There's a whole grass area you could utilize quite well for an orchard. Um, if you want to go sort of semi-realistic, things like your bananas, pecan, things like that could go in the desert in between the oil spots. So there is options because also that's one thing Dave's doing as well. Is he's actually putting it, I think, believe around the outside of the desert. He's actually starting to put banana trees and stuff down. So but yeah, just make it how you want. Obviously, I wanted to expand a few fields and put trees around them to make them almost like their own little room. So I think it's kind of nice. My own little twist on it. So yeah, do exactly the same for you guys. Let me turn that off, and we'll spin this around, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he should be okay to finish the rest of this field off now. Oh, I hope so. Go, Mr. Harrelber, do some work. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 of those orchards now down. So far, just a quick recap. So we've got the maples replaced. We've got the cherries. We have pears down as well. Also, one thing I do need to make sure that I do is to reline it so it brings it back towards the road. Because obviously, yeah, that's a bit of a big headland on that end. So remember, was it 5 squares? And that should be around about level. Actually, one thing I do need to do is put those little pair signs up. So construction, decorations, under others, pair, right there. And come into here. Try and line that up with that tree there. Hopefully I got that right, yeah. Have you ever done that? Place something down like a little sign and then turned out it was the wrong way? I just thought of that a minute ago. That would be crazy.
Multiple times.
Yes. And we want that line there because that's right about there. Good-o, good-o, good-o. Why do you make it big for, or bigger for? So the reason I make the fields bigger is obviously one thing is you get more crop off of it, Mr. Grits fan. Okay, it may be a little bit extra work, but that is the primary thing you want is to get more crops. Obviously, I don't plan on buying all of the fields. That's something that I've mentioned a few times before. I want to keep some for obviously the AI farmers, but expanding current fields into bigger ones, whether you merge 2 fields into one or you just give them an extra roll around the outside, it's a little bit extra. And obviously, there's less this foliage around as well to mess things around. So yeah, more croppage basically. Right, so we were doing the pears last, so we're now into doing orange. Right, so I do need to bring that in. So, so let's get an idea of where we want it to go. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll start on that line there. And it was 5 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that about right? Let's see. I got a feeling that might be further in. I need to go. Let me pop that there a sec. I'm not sure that's even lined up properly. Let's see, where's those maples? Right, I was coming to here. Right, so we're on that line there. Let's see. That might be about right then. Mm, yeah, it could do with coming across just a smidgen. So we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of you. And actually what I will need to do, landscape, plants, fill that bit in. So I've got my lovely grass back, there we go. Right, productions, orchard, orange. Okay, so it was that line there, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I was about right. So let's come over here. I want it to be around about 5 away, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll start it around about there. Let me just check quickly. So you don't have to put the banana cockatoos. No, you don't have to. You can put them anywhere, Carolyn. Same with any of them. Obviously, it's just, I suppose something Dave's got in mind to put. Obviously, where it's a tropical fruit. Obviously, you want it in a nice warm area, realistically. So hence the desert. But yeah, you can put them down anywhere. try to keep it on that line. Ooh, look at that. That's not bad, that's not bad, that's not bad. Oh, come back, come back, come back. So, that line there, get one more tree. Banging, right there. That first one is always the tricky one, because if you even off by an inch, it can cause a lot of issues. But obviously once you get that first one down, it's like hold your breath as you're going through, and then right at the end. Right, now I can chill.
Oh, Billy.
Don't forget app. What do you mean don't forget app? Oh, talking about apps. I was going through the Google Play Store today, seeing what sort of games there are on mobile at the minute, and I found Supermarket Simulator on there. It's practically identical to the PC version. Obviously, all the products and stuff like that are the same. Slight differences, but yeah, it's kind of a cool game. I'm already up to like level 7 or 8 at the minute. And that's just after a
Yeah,
couple of hours play. Thought, oh.
I find it interesting. You find a lot of games on PC on Android because of how it's open source, so it can run
Yeah,
on anything.
yeah. Actually, I think
Now,
there's
if they
also an
put,
update for that coming as well.
I'll be honest, if they make Unreal Engine available on an Android, oh crap, that'd be
Yeah.
a game changer.
Oh, heck yeah.
But I don't see it ever happening, so it is what it is.
I let you when you back. Okay. Oh, Mr. Chris, I don't know. I can't understand you today. You're all gobbledygook. Oy. Normally, I don't have a problem understanding. I don't know if it's just my brain isn't quite working today, Mr. Grits fan. But yeah, I'm struggling to understand some of the stuff you're putting in chat. Oy. Anyway, there we go.
Well, sometimes things happen, Billy.
Yeah. I know the last couple of days I've been struggling sleeping as well, which doesn't help. Worried about my wife at the
Oh,
minute.
gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry to hear that.
Oh no, it's just she's having a lot of pains in her legs and stuff at the minute from her
Ah,
fibromyalgia. So
yeah. I have multiple friends who have it, so I've heard about the pain that happens with that, and it's
yeah,
not nice.
nope. Yeah, it comes and goes. Hopefully she'll get through it quickly this time around. But yeah, between obviously my wife, I'm worried about my daughter because obviously she's starting to get into doing her GCSEs exams and stuff in
Mm.
school, so there's a lot of revision and stuff going there, and the worst thing is my snake. Obviously, I've got a pet snake for anyone who wasn't aware. I got a corn snake. Um, obviously, he's in the shed at the minute, and he's refusing to eat. So it's like, thanks. And it's now been, oh heck, just over 2 weeks since he last ate. I've actually dropped a couple of mice in there last night, and he's still not eating them, so I need to take them back out. So hopefully he gets through this shed very, very quickly. What's really weird is he'll go into like a pre-shed almost, so it'll go really pale. Obviously the eyes will go over, so you can hardly see stuff. And obviously that's where he starts getting very nostalgic, I suppose is the best way to put it. I guess I don't know. Oh heck, I need another cedar up here. Let me grab this one down here a minute. I need to get one up there at some point. But yeah, it's just annoying that it's yeah. So I lost myself there for a minute. So yeah, I'll go into like a pre-shed where it goes really light. Obviously the eyes go cloudy, stuff like that. Excuse me. And then that'll be for like the first week. Then the second week, you'll almost go back to normal. But obviously, right now this is the second week, and he's still not eating, so it's kind of worrying. So I'm hoping in the next few days that he will actually fully shed and start getting his appetite back and stuff. But it is sort of nail biting that in that second week. Is like, oh, I know he'll be perfectly fine, but yeah, I still worry about him. So yeah, a lot going on. I'm not too worried about obviously my wife's boy. So yeah, lots going on, lots to worry about. But that's just my life, unfortunately. I think he was saying, don't forget apples. And he was in the ads in here. Oh, okay, the apples. Yeah, the apples don't go in for, I think it's another month. But yeah, I've got oranges, I've got the plums to go down, apricots, peaches, all that first of all. So yeah, I've got a whole list there still to go, unfortunately. But let's take this up to that field where the New Holland is, and we'll get that going. But yeah, you can always check in the calendar right here. So if I scroll down to the bottom, so at the minute, so yeah, so apples are in April, orchard to go in. So yeah, maples are in, cherries in, pears, oranges. But yeah, I've got the plums, the apricot, and the peaches still to go for this month. And then obviously later on, obviously April, I'll get the apples in. Then obviously July and August will be when I get those bananas, the coconut, coca, and pecan placed down. So yeah, it's all about timing and being in the right month. So yeah, I go out and come back in. Ah, okay. But yeah, there's my pallet go. I've actually got 3 placed down now. It's crazy the amount of pallets you actually need once you get all those bigger factories up and running. Yeah, definitely now thinking I might utilise that little bit of grassland there as a small field at some point. I've had it before there. I don't know if I'm going to have it again though, that's the only thing. It's a very weird one. Right, so you're doing fine. Oh, did I not start that one off? Oh, heck no. Okay, I guess not. Oops. Hired helper. Go. That helped. Yeah, this area here I actually had it as a field a while ago. I'd use it again if I have to, but yeah, try not to. But yeah, let's get this sorted out. Let's see, how's the potato one doing? 30, down to 37%, so the potato seeder is going to need to get refilled soon-ish. So the flags, that's half full, that's fine. That'll be finished soon anyway. Sunflower, that's 75%, that's fine. That'll do that field quite nicely. Yeah. So once that sunflower planter is done, I can use that then for getting the... Oh, yeah, the sugar beets. Thinking about it, I can use that to get the sugar beets in because I've also got that big capacity, so that's cool. What did I say? I have no idea, Grits fan. Just that there's a few of your comments in chat that I'm struggling to understand what you're writing about. But yeah, regarding the orchards, yeah, the apples, they don't go in till next month, so don't worry, I haven't forgotten about them. But yeah, I've got the apricot, the peaches to go down, the plums as well, so it's all good. I won't forget anything. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering still whether or not to replace all of the vineyards as well. I don't know yet, we'll see. It might be something for next year. I don't know, because I'm kind of thinking, obviously, I'd rather have them all lined up quite nicely in rows. Obviously, this one was just thrown in. That's the hops. So we'll see. It kind of stopped for you? Oh, okay. That's weird. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. It looks fine. Ish. But yeah. Out of interest, how are we doing out there? Let's see. Let's have a look out in the world of Twitch. What's going on out there? Anything good? Not really. Not really. Have to see. This is something else I'd need to sort out as well. Obviously, I placed down all these trees over here. Now, obviously, it's going down that other side as well by the stone crusher. But I didn't realise that Dave didn't put it completely straight in the dock area or the water edge there. And obviously, the trees are getting further and further and further in to where the concrete comes in. So I need to go through. This, oh, where were we? Yeah, this edge here, and I'm probably gonna have to use the planter and just go down the side there. I just want to put a nice little tree curtain there, I suppose is the best way to put it. Doing good so far? Oh, good, okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I need to look at what I need regarding poppy. Do I need poppy this year? I have no idea. But definitely the cotton, the lavender and all that is fine. Got plenty in storage now. Got plenty of peanuts actually in storage, so that is good at the minute. I still got tons and tons of friggin' onion in storage as well. And I haven't done any since like year 2, maybe year 3. Oy. But yeah, definitely need maybe a field of corn. I think it's. I have to look at tobacco as well. I think it's tobacco. I've got a couple of million litres of tobacco as well. So. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely need some. I might even do a couple of fields of sugar beets. Just stock it right up. Right, we'll see. I like coffee. That's my primary drink.
I thought liquor was your favorite.
Liquor? No. I don't drink at all.
Ah.
Haven't.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh.
I haven't touched alcohol in over 15 years.
Wow. Nice. If my body could handle alcohol, I probably would, but my body don't handle liquor at all. I'm just so freaking lucky.
Yeah, I had a misspent youth as a chef.
Ah.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about it.
I don't know. No reason to. Well, like we all say, we've all had those demons in the past, you know.
Oh yeah. My demon is Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah.
Uh.
He's done a lot to my friends too.
Right, there we go. Now the thing is, do your friends have it straight, or do they have it like with Coke and ice and stuff?
Oh, they mix it.
Oh no, that's just wrong. I'm so sorry. Jack Daniels, you have to have it straight. Oh.
Well, that's America for you.
Oh, I don't know, bloody Americans. Anywho, righty, let's see how we all
Because
doing.
thinking about you and the European people over there, sometimes we question what's going on.
Mm-hmm. So do I actually. So do I. Alright, let's see if we can get you going again. Right. Oh yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good. My little pink and green outfit, that's kinda cool. Good, 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 good. Not all of America, yeah. Actually, and I was really shocked, is John Bon Jovi. I don't know if you guys were aware. He's actually been in the music industry now for 40 years.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yep, it's been 40 years. So, hats off to him. He was actually on one of the morning programs over here this morning. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. And he still makes great music. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I grew up with Bon Jovi and Metallica and all that, so yeah.
Yeah, for
Obviously,
the longest time, what my favorite songs was "It's My Life."
yep,
That was really like my
classic.
song with.
Yeah, classic songs. Um, and obviously he's got what is it, two boys and one girl. All three kids
Mhm.
this year getting married. And obviously one of them's getting married to Millie Bobby Brown or whatever her name is. So that's
Yeah,
kind of cool. I
that's
like it.
interesting.
Yeah. So yeah,
Well, at least
go for it.
at least the kid's got a great band to play music for him,
Yeah.
right?
I think the thing that really worries him at the minute is obviously because he's had an operation on his throat. Will he be able
Mm.
to sing the way he used to? That's the thing. I think it's
Yeah.
really
Oh,
getting on.
imagine.
Because
Yeah.
obviously, okay, he's gone through uh, like it's almost like he's um learning how to use his vocals and stuff at the minute. So
I heard
yeah,
something about that. Yeah.
yeah, he had an operation. Can't remember where it was, cancer or something. I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, not good. But yeah,
Well, it's kind of like the situation. I mean, I don't know if you know, you guys over. I don't know if you Frankie Valley in the Four Seasons. You know
yep,
how he used to go really high.
yeah.
They my
Yeah,
parents
I can't even
what
go that high to be honest.
exactly, me neither. And my parents went and saw it, and it was of course Frankie Valley, but he couldn't do the high notes. One of the backup art guys had to sing the high parts for him because he can no longer get that high for all the years he did that high. It's ruined his vocal
Yeah,
cords. And he
it's a
even admitted to it.
shame.
He goes, I can't sing those high notes. That's why I don't sing them.
Yeah,
And it sucks to hear it, but at least he's honest about it. He goes, I did it for all
exactly.
these years. Unfortunately, I mean,
Yep.
the guy's in his like 80s and 90s. I wouldn't expect him to be able to hit as high those notes as he used to. Jeez.
Mm. Yeah, definitely going up that high all the time is not good for the vocals, should we say?
Yeah, never good for the vocals.
And ooh, uh, Jopis, I think that is. Thank you very much for the resub for 3 months. Much appreciated. And how you doing? No, you don't need to put in tobacco. Bad for you. I know. That's why I stopped smoking, Mr. Grits fan. Speak for your friends only. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, so obviously, just going back to the alcohol thing. Obviously, yeah. Everybody has their own taste on things. Obviously, some like it
Yep.
with ice, some like it with um, Coke, some even like it with lemonade, for example, stuff like that. But yeah, it's everybody's
Mm,
taste. Obviously, I've always
yeah.
liked it straight from the bottle, literally from the bottle. um, actually, at one point, I'm not ashamed to say it, but when I was chefing, this is actually going back quite a few years. I actually went out and bought a set of optics just for myself to put in my own room, and I literally had a bottle of vodka or a bottle of whiskey right next to my bed, and I think one morning I just woke up and realised that my life had become totally crap, and I need to sort
Mm,
something out. So yeah, I ended up quitting the chefing, um, pretty much knocked drinking on the head completely. Okay, for a few years afterwards, yeah, I had a little bit, but not as much. The odd glass here and there. But yeah, teetotal since my wife was basically pregnant with our daughter. Same with smoking. I actually gave up smoking a month before my daughter was born. I did go back onto smoking for a little while because we went through a really bad patch. Won't go into too much detail, but yeah, that
No.
forced me back into smoking. But I did wean myself off of smoking onto vaping. So yeah, hopefully things will work out. So I'm yeah vaping a lot at the minute because obviously stress and stuff. Worrying about the wife and that. So it is what it is. But I feel better overall. I'm there. I don't. That's one thing I like about vaping over smoking is with smoking you stink to high heaven of the smoke and that. Obviously with vaping it's not that bad. So yeah, okay, it's not medically the greatest for you still, but it's a lot better than getting addicted on tobacco and stuff and nicotine.
Oh yeah.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. On the rocks when I did over 30 years ago. Yeah. Yep, so I don't know. Let's see, so I'm now in my mid 40s, total teetotal. Actually, oh, yeah, it would be 15 years since I last had a drink, so yipes.
Yeah. Well, it's like for me, I never got into the alcohol. I never got into the drink, the smoking or anything. My biggest crush has always been soda, and I am
Mm,
unfortunately living it up now because I'm diabetic. Trying to get on
yeah,
more. It's extremely hard to control it a lot of the time, so I'm dealing with that a lot. But I'm trying. It's never easy.
yeah. I know quite a few people who I actually kind of worry about them, especially like Mr. Dave,
Mm.
where they get addicted to coke because obviously there's so much sweetness in them. It's not good for you guys.
Yeah, the biggest thing I was able
Um,
to do was, I'll be honest, I got
it's
off of it because I went to regular sugar stuff instead of the,
yeah.
chemical sugar. I'm
Well, the thing that it's not
that
really the coke that's actually, or the sugar that's getting you addicted. I don't think. I think it's more the
no.
caffeine. The same with
Hmm.
coffee. If you go for like a few hours without a drink, you start getting that weird
Oh
lightheadedness,
yeah,
stuff like that. I get exactly the same when I haven't had a coffee. I get very um, angry, I suppose is the best way to put it. So yeah, I know exactly where you're going from. I couldn't go a day without at least having 7 or 8 mugs of coffee. So
yeah, and that,
it's a
and
hard
like I
thing.
said, it's the hardest thing for me to break
Yeah,
off of it, and that's why I'm trying. But like you all said, it's once you get that taste and it becomes that point, it's like, what else can
yeah.
I do? And
Exactly. Billy, somebody on Facebook is having a mod folder issue. What a surprise. Tell them to come on over here.
yeah,
And we'll try and help them if they want. Actually, let me bring up Facebook and have a little look to see what they're going on about. I used to like beer when you're eating crawfish or steamed crabs. Really interesting. Where can I find the large sawmill? I want to change the capacity a little bit, but can't find it nowhere in. Oh, really? Somebody's told him he's in. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't get some people why they want to make all these funky edits to things. How to get sacks on PV canties from the raw textiles? Yeah. Right. Can somebody give me some ideas to why my mod folder switcher all of a sudden gives me a framework error when I try to open it? Now I lost all of my folders in the switcher. Framework
I think that's the
error.
issue with Windows Defender. Something about it. I remember seeing that error one time, and I had to turn off my antivirus because of it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's something with the Microsoft antivirus. Even though the program's built on Visual Studio, for some reason, the way it tries to access it throws like it thinks it's a virus trying to attack the computer. I think is what Dave said one time.
Okay.
I can't be for sure, but I think that's what it is. I mean, I know there's only 3 versions out there, but I don't know. I wonder if. I guess the big question is make sure he's got the most updated version first, of course. But I would think he would.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I'll ask that as well. Keep an eye on that for a minute. Okay, that's the old message. That's fine. I shall keep an eye on that. Cool. Okay. You've had an unopened bottle of single barrel Jack Daniels in my desk since 2019 when I quit drinking, just to remind me where I came from and where I am now. Nice one there, Guy Fawkes. Nice one. Yep, that is definitely a good reminder. Heck, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, alcohol is definitely the work of the devil, as some people would say. So only 2 more after this one, and we're done on the oranges. It's a Louisiana thing. Oh, okay. Actually, that's one thing I never really got into is beer drinking. I was more into the spirits personally. I have no idea why, but yeah. Nah, actually saying that, the only trying to think what it is I think it's a lager. Oh, which one is it? It's got like a black fruit or fruits of the forest um flavor to it. Oh, see, that's got to bug me now. It's not a Heineken, is it? Oh. Let's try lager. Actually, it was my dad. It was his fault. He got me. Um, he tried it once, and yeah, it was quite nice. Uh, Fruits of the forest? No, black. I'm sure it's black fruits. It's called. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, Strongbow. Yeah, so Strongbow dark fruits. That's the one. That is quite nice. That is one that you could literally have quite a few without even realizing it's very dangerous.
Mm.
But yeah, that's about the only sort of beer or lager type thing I've ever had. But yeah, that was quite nice. I don't know if you guys have it over in America. There we go. I think that's 15.
Well, anyways, Billy, I gotta get out of here and go get ready for my hearing
Alrighty.
today and
Seems
everything.
like we
So
have a
I
bit of
will
time
talk to you
anyway.
later.
Alright, I'll be jumping off myself. Catch you later, Matt.
Just catch you later, man.
Yeah, cheers.
Mhm.
Crawfish is a staple in Louisiana. Ah, nice. Never been a big fan of things like crawfish, prawns, and all that. They always make me feel weird afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, fudge nuggets. Did 16. Or did I miscount? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I did one too blinking many. I'm not paying attention. There we go. However, that does give me an idea. Gives me a rough idea where the next orchard starts. So that's kind of cool. That. Yeah, even when I was chefing, I wasn't a big fan of crustaceans, I suppose, best way to put it. Plus, I kind of found out that I had a prawn allergy, so yeah. So the joys of being a chef, I found out I was allergic to nuts and shellfish, basically. So that would really sucked. It really, really did. Right. Right, I'm going to leave that one there for just a minute. That gives me an idea. Yeah. Why I didn't think of that before? Hmm. Just out of curiosity, let me see. How will that look? Orange, plum. So plum would start around about there. Oop, I'm going the wrong way with the keyboard. So if I plonk you round about there, how will that look? That's not bad actually. That won't be too bad. Let me just do this one quick row, and then I will jump off. I'll have to find someone to raid out to. There we go. Let me just. Oh, I'm really screwing this one up. Keep zooming in and out, and that didn't look quite right anyway. See, the thing is, where the tree pops in, that is the issue as well, because it's coming a bit of a way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it should technically start right about there. I might just get away with that. Right. Focus on that line there. Out of interest, do you know if anybody is currently live that I can raid over to today? Mamadou, Mr. Grits fan, any of the SGA members? Or any recommendations would be great as well. Just keeping a focus on that line there. There we go. There. Mr. Jibabo live, is he? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Grits fan. I was a cook. I actually went to college for a few years. Spent, I think it was about 10 years in total, roughly, as a chef. Going from literally trainee chef all the way up to chef de partie, I suppose is the best way to pronounce it. So it's like second, third in line type thing. Okay. Mamadou hasn't finished setting up yet. Do you know how long you're going to be roughly there, Mamadou? Because I can go for a little bit longer if you're going to be going very, very soon. Because I'd love for these guys to watch you for a little while. You're working on it? Okay. I can hang around for a little bit longer. Cool, so it looks like we're going to be going over, hopefully in just a little while, to Mamadou 53, once she's got herself all set up ready. There we go. So we'll just carry on doing this for now. Obviously, remember to catch Mr. Dave later on. Obviously, he's going to be doing some farm sim as well, hopefully. And obviously, I will be back on Friday for my usual 2 hours. Back on the farm here, so hopefully I'll have most of these orchards done. Oh, it's going to be fun. It will be fun for sure. Yeah, I need to get through the rest of March this week. So I'm trying to do a month a week. So every week I'll go through like 1 month in game. That's what my aim is. Some weeks it's not quite worked out, where I've been a little bit busier. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much I can get done between now and basically Sunday, really. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking next Monday, what I might do for the stream is go back to Aquarius and also show you guys what I've currently done since Monday's stream. Hopefully I'll be on a little bit further through the gallery extension part, so you can see that. I like how it's looking at the minute, actually. I've got a tank currently, 3 tanks set up, one with some goldfish in it, but obviously I'm using, it looks like a lava rock, but it actually glows as well. It's really kind of cool. I like it, and it really shows off the oranges in the goldfish as well, so it's kind of nice. Here we go. But yeah, if you are playing that game, one thing to make sure is look out for those little extra missions that you can do, because they do unlock other fish along the way, so it's kind of cool. I like that. And you get a little bit extra money and stuff like that. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, no, I'm just waiting on Miss Mamadou to go live. She's setting herself up now. Bless her. And thank you very much for the coffee as well, dear. A little bit more. So yeah, I'll probably do that Monday. I'm almost thinking I might even, if there's no updates to the map, is to do a different game every Monday. So I don't know, Aquarius. I'm trying to think what I've got in my little. Oh yeah, supermarket simulator. Stuff like that, maybe some Satisfactory. I know they've got the 1.0 coming out soon. She's live, is she? Okay, cool. Let me just drop this down. And don't forget me. Oh yeah, and also check out Mr. Grits fans stream tomorrow. He's gonna be showing off a new game. There we go. Not sure what it is. Okay, I'm coming, Mamadou, or I should say we're coming. But yeah, coming. Let me bring you up. So yeah, that's kind of an idea. I'm bouncing around at the minute with. We'll see. But yeah, big, huge thank you to all you guys for coming out today. Also, like I said, we are going to go over and see Miss Mamadou. Let me find you first of all. There she is. Do 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 do. Heck. Well, you're never in my little list. There we go. Mama do 53. There we go. So yeah, you guys get to see a little bit more of the map. And obviously, if you do have any questions, you can always ask Mamadou. Obviously, we'll be in there anyway, lurking and chatting. So all good. But right then, guys, let's get this raid going. So like I said, check out Mr. Dashnet later on. Make sure to see Mr. Grits fan stream tomorrow. He's going to be doing a new game that's just come out. Kind of cool, interesting. Can't remember what the heck it's called, but yeah, go for it. But yeah, I will see you again on Friday. So stay safe, stay well, guys, and Catch you laters.